Hi everybody, today we're talking about sponsorship. Let's talk about first, what is sponsorship? For those of you who are not that familiar, I'm Leslie Burns and I'm coming to you from the Gold Crown Events, and I'm talking to you about sponsorship because I do a lot of work with nonprofits. I have worked with them for years, some of the large ones like the American Cancer Society. I've worked with locals in different states that I've been in, and I have worked with many that are international. So I've got a little bit of experience, and that's one of the things that many of you will be doing because they need help with that a lot. Let's talk about what it is. What is sponsorship? When you have a nonprofit, one of the things that they need to do is raise money. They need to raise money every year because at the end of the year, their financial statement, they can't carry forward money. So they use the money that they raise each year for that year or for the following year, and that's it. And so it is important that every year they're out raising money. And one of the things that you'll do is you'll reach out to other businesses, corporations, individuals to help them with their fundraising efforts. And so sponsorship is really just a corporation or an individual partnering with your nonprofit to help them achieve their financial goals for the event or for the year or whatever it is that you're specifically reaching out to them for. Let's say it is a black tie gala that they want to do, and they want it's going to cost them, $25,000. And in order to do that, they don't have a budget. There's no money in the kitty for them to be able to dig into and just pay $25,000. So they rely on sponsorship to help them do that. And what that means is you will then call, write, visit corporations on behalf of your nonprofit, and you will ask them on behalf of the nonprofit if they will donate funds, if they will partner with you. And one of the most important things to have, you cannot do this valuable work without it, is a copy of their 501c3 letter. That is a letter from the government telling anyone who asks that they have been granted tax-exempt status, that they are a 501c3. I've had organizations ask me to help them, and the 501c3 letter never materialized, or they didn't have one, and therefore that work was cut short. I cannot work with you if you don't have a 501c3 letter. But if you do, I can help you. And not just me, anyone can help you. So all of you who are out there planning, make sure that the corporation or the entity that you're working for, I wouldn't say corporation at all, that the nonprofit you're working with actually has a 501c3 letter. This should be public information. It's not something that should be hidden or, some secret as to how to get it. Many nonprofits are publishing this on their website, the 501c3 letter. So it's there, and it is common knowledge that they've been granted this tax-exempt status, and you will use that to talk with the organizations and potential partners about them donating to the cause. The reason is because that 501c3 letter tells the organization that if they donate, even if they don't donate the full $25,000, let's say you have, a bunch of different organizations and each one is giving you $100. Every one of those organizations that gives you $100, that is a $100 tax write-off for that organization. All they have to have is a receipt showing they donated it to your cause. So that's the value of having the 501c3 letter. Now, let's keep in mind, organizations are asked every day for donations. So don't get disheartened when some say no. Don't get discouraged when others say we've reached our financial goal of donations for this year. That happens a lot because people start asking in January, or they start asking the year before the new year comes in. So it's really just getting to them first and having a cause that they believe in as to whether or not they're going to donate to your 501c3 cause. And once they do decide they're going to donate, it depends on what is being offered to them in return. So there are a lot of things that will happen. I don't want to make this video too long. I'll just say please check back for my sponsorship part 2 video so that you will understand what the next steps are. Thanks for checking out these videos. I'm really excited about your continued support. Take care.